Hello, this is Kyle again. Today, I'm going to be making this video over unleashing the one power that you have in your life that will change it completely. That would be the power of love, and to unleash that power as well. First and foremost, you have to love yourself. You have to accept yourself for who you are, and accept not only the things that you like about yourself, but also the things that you don't, which is a lot harder to do than accepting the things that you like about yourself. I've got the sun on my back. I'm hoping it's not too bright. It's better than having it exposed. However, accepting yourself for who you are, it comes with the good and bad, like I said. And once you do it, there's no going back. And you have nothing to lose for doing it. And yeah, there might be some things you can't change about yourself. And the things you can't change, you accept. Really, I mean, when it comes down to it, I've got, for instance, I've had a lot of surgeries in my life. So I have probably 10 to 12 scars on my body, or tiny things where they poke me with a needle. And I was born a preemie, so my skin was so malleable when I was born. I have little indentations on my knees, on my, like where my kneecaps are, of what was on the blanket when I was born, when I was in the isolette in the NICU. And one of them's like a baseball, and the other one's like a dog bone. So it's weird because it's kind of like a tattoo, but it's not a tattoo. So I've got all that. Then I've got like a little thing on my wrist here where they poked me with a needle when I was young. And I've got other things right here on my arm where they shot me with a needle here, and I had a lot of medical stuff done when I was a baby, but those are just things that I accept about myself because that's who I am. I haven't known any different, so it's just a part of me. And I know a lot of people, if they have something like that happen to them physically, they might not like it or whatever, but it's just part of who I am, and I accept that. And generally, if there's something physical about their body they don't like, and it's important to accept that. And especially if you can't change it, though, because I mean, you can't really change it, so there's no point in not really accepting it. But just accept yourself for who you are and love yourself for that, the good and the bad. It's important. And when you do that, your life will definitely change, and you'll start to see it. And it's important because it changes your whole mindset about yourself. And with that entire new mindset, it'll change how you see the world too. because anything that you want to change in the outer world, you have to change in here first. So, loving and accepting yourself for who you are, it'll take you a very long way. And it might not be the easiest thing to do, like I said earlier. It can be difficult, but once you do it, then you can love and accept other people for how they are and all their gifts and faults along with all that. No one's perfect. No one said, I am not perfect. I'm not more perfect than anyone else on this planet. And it's a really beautiful thing when you can do that. No matter what kind of physical or mental state you're in, that'll definitely change your outlook on life. Because when you love and accept yourself for who you are, you essentially become love, if that makes sense. You are what you think, consciously, and so that's very important to love yourself. And like I said, once you start there, that'll change your outlook on life, because when you can meet yourself at that level and accomplish loving yourself for what you are, who you are, then you will also attract that as well into your life. You will find more loving people and things like that, more generous people. It's a very beautiful thing. And there's a reason for everything that happens. But that's very important to love and accept yourself for who you are. I'd say it's a journey in itself. And it can be quite a journey, but it's definitely worth it. So start today, and you can write down all the things that you love about yourself and then would love to accept about yourself, which you will. And it could be maybe something physical, something mental, whatever. But that's important to do. Because, like I said, once you change on the inside, everything on the outside will like the expression or phrase, if you want to change the world, you first need to change yourself. There you go. That's why it's so important. Or it's be the change you want to see in the world, something like that. And that's why it's important to love yourself. And like I said, I gave examples of things that physically that I accept myself for who I am. I love myself for who I am, even though I might have had all this stuff happen to me. I honor that, and that's that, really. A lot of people might not be able to do that, but it's just who I am, so that's how I see it. But that's important to do, and I wish everybody could do that. Because it's an amazing thing once you do. When you accomplish it, you'll see it. But that's my video for today, and why I think it's important for everyone to love themselves for who they are. And I will see you in the next video. Thank you. And don't forget to subscribe if you like my channel and my content. I'll be posting videos whenever I can. I'm going to be keeping a couple of videos ahead, so if I ever have a day where I don't make a video, I can post one anyway. So I'll be keeping a couple of videos ahead of my posts. But that's why it's important to love yourself and accept yourself for who you are. Thank you for my video. Thank you for watching this video, I mean. And I will see you in the next one. Bye bye. Don't forget to subscribe.